A few months ago, I got this nice, beautiful old desk. I got it for 10 quid off of eBay. It did have woodworm. Me and my grandmother actually, we spent the afternoon just doing it in woodworm killer. Got it nice and not woodwormy. This will actually be my first project in this garage with my full workshop. If you don't know, I've done a little bit of jewelry in the past. I made this ring from scratch with my logo on it. But today, the first task will be repairing this old ring. It's cracked, it's split open. I was giving my friend a handshake. His ring caught in this ring and just tore it apart, basically. So I'm gonna just fix this one. Yeah, the main objective for today is to make an earring in the shape of a fountain pen nib. I have loved fountain pens since I was about probably 9 years old. So for 10 years I've liked fountain pens. I recently invested in this one. It's really, really, really beautiful. It's literally the most beautiful fountain pen I've ever seen in my entire life. But the second I saw that nib, I thought, holy shit, I need to make an earring with a fountain pen nib. I had a look on Pinterest, it's been done before, thousands of times, it's nothing new. Most of the time people, they go onto the eBay or something and they'll buy an old fountain pen or like just an old bunch of old nibs, they'll drill a little hole in it, they'll put a loop through it and then just put it on like that. I want to make it from scratch. I have got, believe it or not, this is silver. This is silver, but it's completely covered in flux. It is silver. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna roll it out into a really, really thin sheet. Then I'm gonna trace on my design for the nib, and then I'm gonna cut it out and bend it round, put a hole through it, and then turn that into an earring. So let's do it. I've just remelted my silver and did another pour just to get it a little bit thinner before I put it through the mills. You would have seen me put it in the slow cooker, which I'm using as a pickle pot, except there's no pickle in it, it's literally just water. If you aren't into jewelry making, pickle is like, it's a solution to get rid of oxidization or like flux residue. But anyway, yeah, so this is a lot thinner than it was before, which is good. There is, however, this little nick on it, so I'm just going to file that off because that will just turn into cracks, which we really don't want. But yeah, so far so good. That is going to become a beautiful earring, believe it or not. Got this piece rolled out, piece of silver. Same piece as the start. It's crazy how much metal can come from such a tiny blob. And then I went home and I made a template, so I'm going to be cutting out one of these. The reason I made so many of them is because when I was making this ring, I did the same method, so I made a template, cut it out, stuck it on, and then cut that piece out. I ended up ripping the paper so many times. I made a bunch of them this time. Ah, do I have scissors? Oh. Okay, got scissors, so now I'm just going to cut it out, stick it onto the thing, start cutting. Okay, so that is the rough shape cut, but it's not perfect. So I'm gonna go in with the file now and just get it really nice. Right, so I did the slit in the tiny little hole. It's not too bad. And the next step is going to be bending the sides over and in. Scary step. We're making real progress. It's day 2, and yeah, so now it does look like a fountain pen nib. I've got the curvature going. I might alter that slightly, but now I think the next step is probably going to be drilling the hole for the earring to go through, and then after that polishing, then we're done. Yeah, so happy with it so far. So that's the hole drilled, and then I've also cleaned up the burr a little bit, which means now it's the really, really satisfying part of the project where I get to polish it up and make it look beautiful, because right now it just looks like an old fountain pen nib that you would have found in like some antique shop for 20p, but now I'm going to make it look like a beautiful, beautiful piece that you would find in a museum. Okay, it's done. Here it is. Super shiny. Everything I wanted it to be. So all in all, great project. It was great fun. I'd suggest that if any of you are thinking about getting into making jewelry, just do it. It's a little bit pricey to get all the tools initially, but it is so worth it. It's one of the most rewarding hobbies there are, and at the end of it, you get something really beautiful. Thank you for watching. If you've got any ideas, let me know. Put them in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.